Alright, let's see if we actually remember how to do this. What's up everybody, RC Syndicate here, back with another video, and it has been a long time. Yes, I know, a super long time. As in like so long, it's an understatement, long time since we've done a video. Honestly, work has been crazy, life has been crazy, been good, been great, been phenomenal. Just things got a little bit busy, really busy, who am I kidding? But still been doing crawler stuff, still been doing RC stuff, and let's just talk about a few things real quick and get caught up just a little bit. First things first, guys, if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you stopping by. Please check the catalog, got a lot of videos of mostly crawler related stuff, but we do have some other RC stuff in there. If this is something that you like, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's go ahead and get into it. So where we been? Where are we at with the RCs? Well, when you guys saw this Deadbolt last time, it was completely bone stock. This is now my Sorka Class 2. Yeah, that's right, Sorka. We're going to talk about that in a later video, but right now, everybody is going Sorka. No more Activated Outlaw. That seems to be a thing of the past, at least here in Texas, the way we have it going. So everything is going to be Sorka based now. So working on getting this Class 2 set up. Just competed into a local event, took third, pretty darn good. Skill points really killed us. Driving was okay, but skill points just annihilated us. But again, everything's being transitioned over to Sorka, and I get it, I understand, but that also costs time and money, two things which we don't have at all, right? Especially in this hobby. It's great to see that no matter how much money you make in this hobby, you are always broke. Isn't that funny? That's the common denominator of all of us. After it's all said and done, we are just simply more broke than we were before we started. So like I stated, everything is going to Sorka. No more Activated Outlaw down here, at least for the comps that we've been in. So moving to Sorka, this is our Class 2. I'll actually do a more in-depth video on this particular rig at a later time, but that's what we got going on. So because of that, again, Class 2 right here, right? Well, our Yoda, I'll throw it up right here. This thing right here was always our Class 1-ish. You know, we always talked about that. That is no longer, that is completely gone. Sold a bunch of rigs, brought it back down. Used to have 3 rigs per class, got way expensive. That's gone down, so no more of that guy out there. So that's gone. Throw that thing out of the way. A few other rigs have changed, modified quite a bit. Again, getting ready for Sorka, getting rid of Activated Outlaw. So because of that, taking a lot of time and a lot of money. But I think we're finally kind of on the turn to really get prepared for that kind of stuff. And again, like I said, I didn't get it at first. I totally get it now. Sorka. So to not smooth transition the rig over here, obviously from having it right here. A few other things to kind of talk about is, guys, I did a video on Nebula No Foams. I'll throw that up here for you guys to check out. Definitely check it out. Nebula RC as their No Foams. These things are freaking phenomenal. Other than that video that you guys will see, again, posted over here, I've been running these No Foams on all my rigs, and I gotta say, guys, much shout out, much love, and much respect to Nebula RC. Them guys are so freaking innovative when it comes to this stuff. And man, this is not a paid promotion or none of that stuff. The fact of the matter is, I actually got a set of these pre-production way back when that video was thrown up there, you know. So this was definitely a not super mass-produced product at the time when I ran it, and it was very much in its almost in the infancy stage, if you will. Not trying to downplay their significance of, you know, their growth or nothing like that, but very much at the beginning of it, and they have continued to progress. So that's been another thing that I've been doing, at least on myself, you know, running these No Foams and really getting a handle on these. Guys, check it out, Nebula RC. These guys, again, are doing great things. Really love their product. Check it out. That's what I ran in this rig when we took third, and some damn good No Foams. So again, check it out, Nebula RC. Now, for our never-ending quest of buying things we absolutely don't need, in lies this guy right here, Axial Wraith Poison Spider Edition. Absolutely did not needed it, but definitely needed it. Picked this thing up, bone stock, other than some aluminum links down here. Ended up changing these wheels out to XR10 wheels. I've literally had these wheels for, God dog, I don't even know, like 2 years or something like that. Never found a rig that I could run them on because they really need such a hard offset, or AR60 axles, of course, which the Wraith has. So when I got these, I ended up putting these 2.2 trenchers on it that, again, I've been sitting on forever, and got them mounted up. Freaking love this thing. This did have the old ESC. Let me grab that real quick. Live, folks. No editing here. The old, look at this thing. Tell me that ain't a blast from the past for you Axial guys. So, had the original ESC in there. So, because of that, as a 2-cell on that with a Tamiya plug. Of course, didn't really work out for me. So, we ended up having a old Dynamite ESC that came in probably the Deadbolt, I would imagine, and then throwing that thing in there. So now we have 3S power and you know, a more modern ESC, especially to be able to run some lights on there. Ended up throwing a Holmes motor in there too, a 13-turn Crawlmaster 540 Sport. So a little bit more pep, and I think we're at probably, I think, a 16-tooth pinion. So ended up throwing that thing in here, and although of course they don't make this one anymore, I do have to drive it. So this will be another rig that's hit the channel, and look for more running videos on this thing, again, in our overall quest to sell things and then replace them with items that we do not need, because that's how you justify an addiction. Feels more like I'm going to therapy than making videos. But again, if you're in RC, you know exactly what I'm talking about. A never-ending quest to achieve something with a revolving door of debt. In lies this guy. So look forward to that. And last but not least, definitely not least, because we have a lot more rigs, but I seem to run out of desk space, and now I have a TV to be able to wrench and watch YouTube videos of Harley designs, Skill Builders Guild, Story Till Now for your Jeep guys. So that's out of room, which is kind of good, because that means I can't populate this area with more RC stuff that I don't need to buy. But then, of course, we discovered that we have floors in other rooms for our crap, so we put it in there. But, you know, look at that. Look past that, right? So, of course, the Mini T. Ended up buying this Mini T way back before I went on my sabbatical and or hiatus, however you want to look at it. Took this thing out. Freaking blast. Brushless. I definitely would have not gotten the brushless one. So, check out the video that I'm going to be releasing on this guy. Again, brushless, I would have not bought the brushless. Brushed would have been plenty, just fine. But this will be something else that'll be hitting the channel pretty soon. Definitely get some running footage. As you guys see, I've never done anything without you guys for the most part. This thing is not even broken in at all. I think probably has like a quarter of a battery ran through it. So we're gonna get out, we're gonna take this thing, and we're gonna run it, bring you guys some footage. Again, guys, I appreciate you coming back and hanging out with me. It's been a long time, but I really did enjoy making these videos, and I really want to get back into it. I got a hell of a support team. My girl's right behind me and pushed me to help make these videos. I couldn't be more appreciative than that. So we're gonna get back in it, we're gonna get it done, and bring you guys along for a ride. Guys, like I said in the beginning, is this your first time stopping by and you like what you see? Consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit that like button on the video. Until the next one, y'all stay safe.